Hey friends, it's Pastor Rick from Metamora United Church in Metamora, Indiana. I'm glad you're here with me today for our Wednesday devotion. I've really enjoyed doing these and will continue to do them. And if you find them useful, please share them with folks. We would really appreciate that. Well, late last night I was posed a question, and it has led to a discussion that has spanned several hours with friends of mine all over North America. And without going into the question, I'll say this. It has led us all to some really interesting conclusions. Probably the most important conclusion that we all agree on is that we have taken God and put him in a nice, jewel encrusted box. Everything is nice and neat, and it's pretty, and it's shiny, and it's attractive, and there is God, all contained in this box, doing the things that we want him to do and responding the way that we want him to respond, saving the people that we want him to save. And everything is just so nice and neat and wrapped up with a bow. I think that's the big failing of the church in North America today, is that we have put God in a box and we think we have got it all figured out. Well, that's not really the case. That's not really scriptural, because the Bible tells us that God is much more than we can comprehend. We can understand a lot about God. There is lots we can be taught. Can we really understand the most infinite, omniscient, omnipresent thing in the universe with our finite human minds? Well, no, we can't. And as a matter of fact, we're told that several places. Ephesians 3:20 says, he is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask, this is important, or even imagine. I can imagine God doing a lot of things, but the Bible tells us that he can do a lot more than even I can imagine. I think we sometimes bind God. I hope you understand my intent by saying that, by putting human limitations on his nature and what he can do. Somebody just an hour or so ago said something in this ongoing discussion that it is incredibly profound. And he said, I've learned when God doesn't meet my expectations, I need to change my expectations. I think we all expect God to behave a certain way. We all expect God to reach certain people. We all expect God to speak to people in a certain way, in church service, through Christian music, through reading the Bible. But the fact is, God can use anything at his disposal to reach people. Let us not put God in a nice, jewel-encrusted box and keep him there. This week, let me encourage you, let him out and see what he'll do.